Good morning, everybody. Sean here from Smitty's Adventures. Today we're going to take a look at Enduro Racer for the Sega Master System. I bought this game about 2 weeks ago, I guess, at a local used video game and collection store here in Ottawa. And I've never had this one when I was a kid, but I thought I'd pick it up and give it a try. It kind of reminds me of Excite Bike a little bit, just by looking at the back with some jumps and whatnot. I haven't had the box open yet, but you know what? They tell me the game's in there, so we'll say it is. So I don't know if there's a manual or anything in it yet, but just thought we'd look at the box for a second. The box is in pretty good shape. I've always liked the Master System and the Sega Genesis for these plastic boxes. They seem to be a little bit more durable and whatnot than the Nintendo cardboard and plastic sleeve stuff. But well, the box seems to be in pretty good shape, except for a little bit of the dust and corners chipped off there. Let's see what the game looks like inside. Oh, hard to open. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got the manual. Take a look at that. If I can get it out without ripping it. There we go. Yay, the manual. Typical Master System manual with the blue writing and 8 million different languages on it. But I always like the simplicity of the manuals too. But you know, a little color and a little more design would have been awesome in it. Sometimes there's writing in them, and people have marked their high scores. See if there's anything like that in it. Ooh, don't do all that stuff to your game. Whatever it is. Don't hit it with a hammer. Do not hit the game with a hammer. Yeah, no writing or anything. Manual's in okay condition for something that's probably about 35 years old and well used. Oh, pretty good. And ooh, the box is really stiff. That's what she said. But anyways, there's the game. Take it out. Oh, there we go. It's in pretty good condition. Not many scratches being put in and out in the console and pulled out and whatnot. Label's pretty good. Sometimes you'll get glue coming through the label and you can see a little discoloration, but overall pretty good. The Mega cartridge for use with Sega system only. Ooh, so don't ram it into your Nintendo or your Genesis, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. Should work. We'll find out in a minute. I'm going to play it until ooh, what's that? Anyways, I'm going to put it in the Sega, play it until my first game over, and see what it's all about. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Let's give this a try. Nice bright green. It kind of reminds me of Excite Bike by Nintendo, but what I've always found impressive with the Sega Master System is the graphics and the colors. If you want to compare this to Excite Bike, this is much better, and I found it to be a lot harder game. I've never played it before, so this is the first time I've ever played, and I found my controls were, I know I complained about Rampage, but the controls a little weird, but the pad worked perfectly fine once I figured it out. It had to be pretty much spot on left and right and down to do the wheelie. So once I figured that out, it actually controlled pretty good. And I did read in the instructions later on after playing this that I was slowing down a lot on the jumps. You'll see in the second stage, when I get to the second stage, I slowed down quite a bit when jumping, and I found that you have to do a wheelie just before you hit the jump, and you're not supposed to lose speed as much as I did if you do that. I think it's a pretty cool game. will play it some more. I was a very big fan of Excite Bike, and loved that game. It's one of my all-time favorites, and this is pretty like a souped-up version of it, of Excite Bike, in my opinion, and it was a lot of fun. So here's the second stage, and this is strange because I think those little lines in the middle were slowing me down at one point, so I started getting away from them. And I noticed some of the computer players were avoiding the jumps when they could, and they're keeping up their speed a lot better. So I ended up pretty quickly ending this level because I wasn't very good. And then you can see that I was slowing down pretty good. So after a while, I started avoiding some of the jumps as best as I could. But I'm going to play it after I read the instructions. I'm going to play it again and see if I can improve upon what I did. But this is the first time playing, and that went boom. And first time playing, second stage, that's pretty good, I guess. I don't know how many stages there are in the game. I really like the graphics of this game. It was pretty cool. For an 8-bit system, 1986. Nintendo, you suck compared to this. Anyways, that's it for me. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I plan on doing a lot more of these videos as the weeks go on. Thank you. Bye.